Hello and welcome to Hornbill TV. I'm Naomi Kikon. Today we have a very special guest who is none other than Bondj Artistry model Hangba Chang, who has just been crowned as the winner of Global Model India 2022, which was held on 1st of December 2022 at Buri, India. So first off, Hangba, a big congratulations on your success. And yeah, welcome to Hornbill TV. We are so happy and excited to have you here with us today. And before we start with our conversation, I would like to show to our viewers of Hangba Chang on the ramp. So let's take a look. All right, so how do you like the video?
I love it.
All right, so I'm sure a lot of girls will be eyeing on you right now, and not just girls, but there will be a lot of people who would want to know you better, Hangba. So can you tell us more about yourself, your educational background and your family, etc.?
Well, first of all, my name is Hangba Chang, and I come from the Chang community, and I am a model for Bondj Artistry, and currently the winner of Global Model India. When it comes to my educational background, I'm currently doing my bachelor's at a very renowned institution, that is Unity College Dimapur.
Okay.
And when it comes to my family, I have two very supporting and loving parents, and four very annoying but loving at the same time, my siblings. So that's it, yeah.
All right. Before we move ahead, I must admit that you look dashing. Okay, so
Thank you so much.
Can you talk to me about your outfit?
My outfit?
Yeah.
Well, I don't have much to say about my outfit, but it's just, I feel like I don't dress to impress or anyone. I just dress because I feel comfortable and I feel empowered when I dress well. So that's it.
All right. So, Hangba, initially, how did you start modeling, or kina begin Grisha? How did you get into it?
To be very honest, I was not interested in modeling during my higher secondary days, because we feel like modeling the my can karne si na dekhe pacha imde mindset to. But then I joined Unity College, and there's an annual event like Mr. and Miss Fresher in Nana. So I was given a chance to take part in it. So I was crowned the Mr. Fresher.
Okay.
So during that formal session, ekta formal round thaya, to udula video ekta short clip, all of exposure paiste. So that's how president of Global Mr. Nagaland, and then I was invited to be a contestant for Global Mr. Nagaland. So thank you God, I was crowned the second runners up, and that year my path just opened na. And then I was given a chance to represent Nagaland in the national stage, which was Global Model India, which happened December 1 in Odisha, Buri. So thanks to God again, I brought the title home with me. So that's just how it all started.
All right. So do you have any role model, or is there anybody that you follow or look up to and draw inspiration from?
Well, as cliche as it sounds, my role model will be my mother, obviously, because my mother has always been there for me, no matter what. I mean, she has little knowledge about this pageant industries, how it goes, and what are the struggles that I will be facing in my future. But she was always encouraging me and always telling me to keep God first, and everything shall be given to me, right? So I think my mother, she inspires me a lot.
All right. And do you follow any model, or is there anybody that you look up to? Who's your favorite model?
I think my favorite model is Andrea Kavichusa, our very own Sir Opang Jamir.
All right. He must be very happy right now.
Of course,
right?
of course. He's my mentor, so.
Of course, of course. All right. So, coming to the competition part, in what ways have the competition, influenced you to, become the person that you want to be?
I am a very, driven individual. I try to keep myself positive, with people who love me, and I try not to be nervous when challenges come towards me. And this competition has really helped me to be with God, because if it wasn't for Him, I wouldn't be here, right? So this competition has truly helped me to be a very confident person, and that's how it's been so far.
All right, and when you were into the competition, or not just the recent competition that you have won, like you've said, you have come this far. You have come a long way, starting from your college days, and now you've come this far. So this kind of competitions, when you've taken part in it, in what ways, were there any challenges that you faced as a model, or even when you were vying for the title?
Well, I wouldn't say I'm up there to face a lot of struggles or all these challenges, but as I've mentioned earlier, I am a student, so it sometimes gets hard for me to juggle both my studies and my modeling career at the same time, because we have to study for exams, tests, and all that stuff, right? And plus we have to be on that show, on the right time, plus the late night rehearsals and stuff. So sometimes it's hard for me to juggle, but nonetheless, it's a very interesting experience. I love it because I'm very, into modeling, so I just love it.
And what are some of the visible ways that winning the competition has changed you? How has it impacted you, be it good or bad?
For me, this competition has really helped me to become a better person, to humble myself. And I don't think there's some bad changes in me. I personally believe that, because this competition has truly made me closer to God and what He has done for me. Because if it wasn't for Him, I wouldn't be here, right? I wouldn't have made it. And the second thing would be to appreciate my loved ones, the people who supported me, maybe my parents, my family, my cousins, my mother's brother and sisters, and not forgetting my personal mentors, Sir Nise, Sir Opang, and Mem Pampi. So these three and all the support that I got, it was so overwhelming. I felt like they did 60% of my job. 40% was just me doing it, right? And it's just been so overwhelming. So I just want to give a quick shout out and say thank you to all my supporters out there as well.
Do you think that aesthetics industry are sustainable career options for youngsters these days?
Ma'am, for this question, I think I would give you with an example, with a living example, like Sir Opang, Esther Jamir, Ethel Konyak, and our very own, recent sensation, Andrea Kavichusa. So we can all see that they're doing so well in their life, and they're striving up, and then we people, we look up to them, and the way they handle themselves, and bring out the best in them. So this also proves that yes, modeling and this aesthetic industry is also a very good and a sustainable career option.
Do you believe that the momentum of winning or being successful can be sustained if youths join the modeling industry or the beauty industry?
It purely depends on individual to individual. Not only in pageantry or modeling industry, it can be in any platform, right? May it be a singer, dancer, anywhere. It should be from within. If you're willing to give our 100%, and if you're willing to sacrifice things that people would hardly do, I think we can achieve a lot in any field that we do. So I think it goes same with pageantry as well.
Do you want to pursue modeling as a career, or is there any other option or plan do you have for the future?
Well, fortunately, I am guided by very renowned people, and I'm also under them as of now, right? So they're guiding me a lot, and then they're teaching me a lot of things and how the industry really works. So so far I'm loving it. So I think I would pursue this for now, but obviously only God knows what future holds for me. But yes, I think I would pursue this for now.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. And you know, apart from modeling, do you have any other interests, or what do you do during your leisure time?
Leisure time. I won't say studying because that's too. That's like very misawanis na di ba? That's why I would say I like playing basketball.
Okay.
And just hang out with my friends. Just do things that normal people do because I am one of them. So I just enjoy being with my friends and family, just enjoying life. So that's it. That's just what I do.
All right. Cool. So you know, you have another competition coming up next year. So how are you gearing up for it?
Honestly speaking, I'm still like in a shock by the recent victory that I got. It's like so unreal. So I'm still trying to process myself to move on from that situation, and I don't let success get into my head. So that's one thing that I feel like everyone should have that mentality. But coming to the upcoming competition.
That is international.
Yeah, international
model hunt.
Yeah.
Okay.
So with God beside me, I know I'm not alone. So I will try my best to nail that competition.
Is there any, you know, mantra that you follow, or what is your motto in life?
There are many rules and regulations I live by, and many inspiring quotes that I believe in. But there's one thing that really touched me. It's a quote that says, if you are born beautiful, that's God's gift to you. But if you live a beautiful life, that's your gift to God. So I think at the end of the day, what matters is how much you loved and how much you have contributed as an individual. So I think we should live this life in a beautiful way, so that even if you die, your name would be, you know, glorified by the people. So that's what I live by.
All right, so nice, so cool. All right, I think that's the end of our conversation. Well, thank you so much for coming here at Hornbill TV. We are indeed, it has been a very, you know, memorable and a pleasure to meet you, to have you here at Hornbill TV. And we wish you the best for your future endeavors as well.
Thank you so much.
All right, so viewers, that was Hangba Chang, who has been crowned recently as a Global Model India 2022, which was held at Puri, Odisha. And he will be representing India for the International Model Hunt which will Malaysia in January next year, 2023. So keep supporting our very own Hangba Chang. And that's all we have for now. Keep watching Hornbill TV.